overall energy surrounding Scorpio in love. Overall energy surrounding Scorpio in love. Ooh, there is some change coming. There is some change. Ooh, door to value. Wow, could be some change in your money. Things could be moving forward. It might take some time, okay? Wow. Wow, there's somebody who values you. They may be wanting to come back around, Scorpio, okay? Very interesting. This is somebody who's a very good fit. Very nice. Yin and yang energy. Beautiful. You may value each other and see that, okay? There's definitely some change. I love this energy. The world. There we go. Somebody's about to reach out. Yeah, I feel like you both, there's an exchange going on here. It's being reciprocated back and forth. And the reason I say that is because I feel you both value each other. Okay? Definitely yin and yang. I love this. Scorpio. And then we have, yes, there is somebody coming back around. It could be a reconciliation. Somebody may be coming in to reach out. They may do something very sweet for you to create this change, to keep things moving forward in a very natural, progressive energy. You know, the world evolves very slow. It turns very slow. Beautiful, though. Yes. Passionate new beginning. You're very attracted to each other. There's no doubt about that. Okay, definitely. You want to watch and make sure. I do feel like you both feel the same way. You both value each other. You see value in this change coming back around. It could be a reconciliation, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, it certainly doesn't. You want to make sure too, though, when this person, if it is a reconciliation, make sure the reason why they're coming in. Hold yourself in high regard. Make sure this person values you first. Okay. Because I do think you're very attracted to each other. I think very much so. I think you both want this, but it's more like, how is this going to take place? Okay? Allow things to evolve natural. You need to do sweet things for each other. Okay? I think you're both very sweet on each other. But yeah, someone feels they need to hold themselves in high regard here. Regarding this Ace of Wands and this change, allowing things to evolve naturally, slowly, okay? Yeah, so there may have been a painful ending, so there's something coming to an end. Someone feels a little bit of a burden here, and that's coming to an end as well, so it does feel pretty much like a reconciliation. And then we have, yeah, so we have this offer. Somebody's just going to let go of something that's been burdening them or weighing them down. It could be something from the past. Okay, there may be some issues that you both have with each other if it is a reconciliation, okay, about releasing something from the past, moving forward, because there is sweet feelings. For those of you where it's not a reconciliation, because this certainly isn't for everyone, I feel that it's somebody, you want to make sure this person does sweet things for you before you move towards this Ace of Wands. You want to make sure it's reciprocated back and forth. They are going to reach out, do something really nice for you, I feel, and vice versa. And with the Ten of Swords, yeah, so there's something coming to an end. So I feel like there's a history with some of you, but those of you it isn't. Whatever's happened in your past, you're going to release it to move forward. It's sort of, it's time for change, time to let go of the past and move forward. Beautiful, yeah, so look at that. This is a little bit of stuck energy. Both of you, I feel like, are holding on to each other. You're looking at the details. You're trying to be practical and realistic. Someone might have a little bit of fear of moving forward, but, you know, I feel with this Knight of Cups, it's you or the other person taking action to move forward. And this value is, like, making sure you value yourself. So I feel like this person does. I feel like they're going to, I feel like they could very well do something nice for you to show that they're sweet on you, that they really, really are passionate about this new beginning. So nice. It's a message of this, like, you know, I really like you, I value this connection, I want to move forward. Whatever's happened between us in the past, let's just put an end to it. And it's sort of like bygones be bygones. Beautiful. We're leaving your own, you know, if you got things that have burdened you from your past and it's been making it hard for you to move forward, it's time for change. Time to just let it go and move forward, okay? There's definitely an offer coming in. It's emotional, but nothing over the top. It's sort of somebody who's got one foot in the door and one out, just in case, right? Because there's somebody who's been holding on to some pain. It's time to let go, but you're holding on to each other. It's funny. So maybe if it is a reconciliation, you've hurt each other somehow in the past, all right? Or there was some kind of burdens between the two of you. Okay, look at the details, be practical. Yeah, look at that. Somebody's definitely, wow, looking at the details. And I think if you're both realistic and practical, you realize you're a very good fit. This Ten of Cups, you both know it's time to release the burdens, to move forward. Ten of Cups is being emotionally available, ready to see this future. And it's absolutely possible. You both know and are holding on to each other regardless. Nice energy, actually. A little bit odd, and I do feel it is definitely a reconciliation for many. Probably more people than not. Yes, and we have manifesting this new beginning. So I feel like there's this manifesting a new beginning, okay? You both have all the tools you need. You're a good fit. You see that this could work. You value each other. Definitely there's value here. And you know, and this is another thing, holding yourself in high regard, making sure this person values you. Okay, and if this is you looking at this, Scorpio, make sure that, and you're reaching out to someone, make sure you let them know that you value them. All right, this can be friendship with the Six of Cups as well. Maybe friends first, okay, before you get to the passion, have this reconciliation. Put an end to whatever it is that happened between you. Let it go. It's like it's time to just let it go and move forward. But there is this holding on to the past, making sure that you see, looking at the details, being practical and realistic if you see this person in your future. So there is going to be a little bit of holding back. One foot in the door, one out, you know, making sure everything's going to be fit and it's going to be in place the way you want it to be. So here is your Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Yeah, you want to make sure there's equal give and take. I feel like it feels generous, like because of the value, like somebody's really wants to do something nice to show you they want this reconciliation. They still have this passion for you and they're ready for this change. They're ready to move forward. But are you? Yeah, there's some truth. Yeah, there's somebody who's coming in to speak the truth. Someone having an aha moment here. Look at that. Moving forward calmly and peacefully. I feel like somebody's going to communicate, reach out, offer you something generous. There's some kind of success here. Moving forward, taking everything you've learned about, you know, that you need to take with you. Things you've learned with this energy for that past energy. Okay, there's still sweet feelings here. Very much so. You have some kind of a history together. It's time to let it go. Move forward calmly and peacefully. There could be travel. You could be at a distance. You could be communicating over the World Wide Web. I feel like someone's going to reach out. There's going to be some success. Somebody's realizing they want to move forward. They want to reconcile. Yeah, someone's making that decision now. It's got to be very balanced. Make sure it's equal give and take. So watch this energy. Make sure this person is willing to give. It's giving and receiving, all right? I like it. I think you're going to be going back and forth with each other, saying sweet things, doing sweet things for each other. Making sure before you, right? Hold yourself in high regard before you hit that passionate Ace of Wands. Look at this. Yeah, there's been a lot of thinking about the past, healing, okay? Some of you are going to definitely make sure that the feelings are reciprocated. Everything is fair. It doesn't have to be exactly, I give you this, you give me that, it's got to be equal. It's more like just exchanging pleasantries, talking, maybe reminiscing a little bit about the past, and holding back, doing a little thinking before you get to this. Hold yourself in high regard. Yeah, so this is definitely Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Look at that. 10 of Cups down here. So it's going to be a bit of a process. I feel like you may get together and talk. I know the world is changing. Things are starting to open up a little bit in some places. People are going to be able to move around a little bit more soon. So it's almost like getting prepared for that. Someone's being careful what they wish for. Just offering one cup at first, okay? Holding back a little bit until you clear that energy. Things need to be cleared up maybe from the past. Yeah, reconciliation. definitely. Someone's about to make that decision. Everything needs to kind of be exposed here for this rebirth, but it's definitely a healing, reconciliation. Somebody is definitely waking up passionately. Yes, waking up those passions. Yeah, ending the burdens. Yeah, there's something in that. This is beautiful. It's very healing. Just letting it go. Whatever it is that happened between you, it's letting it go. Yep, to have this reconciliation. Beautiful. Yeah. It's like you're both were burdened about a situation from the past and you probably held on to it. There may have been a painful ending between the two of you. But I just feel like it's done. Like it's like you're not going to dwell on it. You're just going to like make sure you're feeling the same way. A little bit of thinking, a little holding back, making sure this person appreciates you or respects you, I feel. Yeah, so this is the thing. Yeah, looking into the future. So some of you are holding on to this, waiting for a message, waiting for all of this to take place, looking into the future to see how this is going to evolve. Okay, very nice. Definitely a need for some communication. Ten of Swords for Scorpio. There we go. Yes, yeah. So things ended painfully. So both of you are going to be in agreement. You both are thinking alike. It's time to just let it go. Okay, whatever it was, it doesn't feel like it was anything super heavy. It may have been. It may have been something that burdened both of you for a long time. I feel like you're both willing to carry some of the burden, some of the weight of this relationship. You want to make sure you're both going to carry those burdens, because I feel like this is going to move forward. You're manifesting this. Making sure it's, I'm not going to say 50-50, but you just want to make sure there's some balance between the two of you, and you're both thinking the same thing. There's definitely a connection. You want to make sure it's, you're on the same page mentally, emotionally, carrying the burdens, each sharing the weight of this relationship, sharing the responsibility of moving forward, sharing some of the responsibility of what happened in the past. Ten of Wands. There we go. Yes, gaining the strength and the confidence. Yeah, so it might take a little bit of time for somebody to gain the strength and the confidence to release these burdens from the past, but I feel like there's this strong connection and this strong need to move forward and share the feelings about that. Nice. In a respectful manner, I feel. In a very respectful manner. Because I do feel like you have respect for each other. I don't feel, for most of you anyway, some of you maybe it was a heavier energy, but for some of you I don't feel like it's anything major. Okay, you might have been childhood sweethearts and started a relationship in the past that didn't work out. Okay, maybe you weren't sharing the responsibilities, as you moved forward and things ended painfully. Nice. Knight of Cups for Scorpio. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? This could be you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be somebody else reaching out towards you. Take it as it resonates. Oh, too many cards. Knight of Cups. There we go. There we go. This could be you, Scorpio, coming in to take control. Yeah, really wanting to get going, really focused on the passion, though. Watch that. This person's going to hold themselves in high regard, and if they're a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're very much going to be in control of what they share. They're going to move forward carefully, one foot in the door and out. This is somebody who's coming in to take control. I feel like it's you, feeling very powerful, feeling very strong. We have a Leo energy here as well. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. Aries, Sagittarius, but I do feel like it's you, taking control of this, moving towards, wow, there's a solid foundation here. Somebody really wants to, very passionate about a commitment. There's going to be some emotion shared, some talk. You're going to move forward. You're probably going to hang out, do some things together as time moves on. Make sure this person's, and this is another, if this is the person coming towards you and they're a Leo, this person is focused on the passion, but they're passionate also about commitment. They want to move towards a commitment, a foundation. Beautiful. I do feel like they see your worth, see your value. Vice versa. Yeah, it's all looking pretty good. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Somebody's going to try to move quickly towards a commitment, though. I kind of feel a little bit about that. There's a very strong pull. somebody feels they have the, the strength and the courage to carry some of the weight, carry some of the burden of a relationship. This is somebody who'll work very hard towards a commitment. So it feels positive, whether it's you or them. You can never be sure with the King of Wands. Any fire energy in a Scorpio reading a lot of times is that Mars energy with Scorpio. Four of Pentacles. What's going on with the Four of Pentacles? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? So somebody here is waiting very patiently, holding on, trying to be practical and realistic. So it's telling you to kind of hold back. Somebody, feels that they're not so sure they want to invest emotionally. So making sure that this person is. So I feel, Scorpio, if this person doesn't invest emotionally, okay, you might hold back a little bit, feel a little stuck, feel a little bit keeping things close to your chest, okay? And it could be the other person as well. When I see value, somebody, it's like, I don't know if there was an issue in the past with somebody where someone didn't pay their fair share of the bills, or if you lived together at some point, somebody didn't reciprocate, they weren't sharing equally. Could be the situation for a few of you. So I feel like this is what you or the other person's waiting for, to make sure this person's not going to be selfish, stubborn, stuck. Okay, there's a need for patience, waiting for these. It's like, I feel like somebody, if this is you or if this is that person, they're coming in to fight for this. They actually want to move. I feel, this is fast energy. Somebody's going to want to move towards a commitment quite quickly. Once that communication, that talk, things start to move. There is value between the two of you, okay? You want to make sure too, Scorpio, this person values you, that they do their fair share, vice versa. We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's a need for some patience, waiting to see if the patience pay off, okay? Not so sure. This is an energy of not being sure if they want to invest. If somebody starts to pull back, then it's like you're both going to pull back. The cups need to come out. You need to communicate whatever this is that's burdening you from the past. And it may be that somebody just didn't do their fair share of working on the relationship, making it solid. Somebody wasn't maybe sharing financially, sharing of themselves, sharing their emotions, okay? But yeah, I feel like you're both on the same page. You're very well aware of what needs to be done. I feel like there's this energy of this King of Wands taking control. Yeah, so things are moving forward. So if these emotions don't come out and this talk doesn't happen, okay, everything needs to be laid out on the table. This cycle could end. So this is the only way to get things moving in your favor, or this person realizes that they need to come in and share those feelings, okay? I do feel like things will move. I do. I think you're both going to kind of invest. It may take a little time. It may require a little patience. So be patient a little bit with each other. You're both kind of in protective mode, holding back just a little bit. Okay, yeah, so there is, look at that, justice, moving towards a commitment, and I do think this could move towards a committed relationship. There's manifestation here. You both have all the tools you need. You're a very good fit. So it's just a matter of communicating it, laying those cups out there to get that Wheel of Fortune moving in your favor. I feel as though you want this. I feel like the other person does. I feel like you're a good fit. You need to go about this just right, though, so make sure things are balanced. Again, it's another card of balance. That was likely the issue in the past. There was a lack of balance. And some of you have learned from this, had the aha moment that if it's going to move forward, you have to learn from the past and take the things you learned to move forward, to reciprocate equally. It may have been minor, it may have been a major issue, who knows, okay? Could have been a long time ago. Or maybe you've had issues in past relationships where that didn't happen, so you want to make sure things are a little more fair and balanced. You go about things just right, keeping that balance there to move forward. Lovely. The Magician. This reading's quite basic. I'm, kind of going on and on. I'm trying to pull out more info, but it's really just about balance, being fair, talking, communicating your feelings, moving forward, reciprocating, each doing their fair share. I feel we have a Leo energy, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo. We have the Magician. What's going on with the Magician? Here we go, that fellow. Yeah, so there's going to be, to manifest this, you're going to communicate back and forth. There's going to be talk via the internet, World Wide Web. phone calls, that kind of thing. I feel like this is going to, once this gets going and all this is established, I feel like things will move forward very nicely. Okay, so it's a little bit worried about this. Somebody's waiting for news, waiting for something to happen, this new beginning, passionately holding on, looking out there, waiting for a communication, waiting for news. It's going to happen, but this is this looking into the future, really wanting to hold yourself in high regard before you hit that. Somebody wants to move quickly and manifest this passionate connection, the passion part, and that's where this other person is holding themselves in high regard, whether it's you or them. That's the biggest issue. That's what's going to hold this back. So there needs to be some communication. You both have all the tools you need to manifest this. Yeah, there's some things that need to be fixed, right, to manifest this new beginning, and that's settling this, the balance here, how things are going to work out. Tell me about the world. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so waiting for news, waiting, all right, trying to make a decision of which path to take. And sort of sitting there to kind of wait to see what happens, to see how it evolves. So allow it to evolve naturally. No rushing. Don't try to control it, Scorpio, if this is you. Okay? Don't try to control it. The other person may have one foot in the door and out. They're not too sure. They're kind of holding back, feeling a little bit protective mode. But I feel like if you both invest and you both talk, reciprocate, do sweet things for each other, I feel it really could move forward. Don't try to rush towards a commitment too quickly. I feel like it could be you, but it could be them. So, wow. Tell me about the value. Why is value here? Why is value here? Ooh, I'm scared to look. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, I do feel like this could move into, yeah, there is a lot of possibilities of this moving towards something committed. I feel like you both have your finances in order, you're both financially stable, you're going to share that back and forth, talk about it. Wow. Yin and yang. What's going on with yin and yang? Why is yin and yang here? Yes, look at that. Make sure you feel safe and comfortable. Look at that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, Scorpio, this could be your person, so I'm assuming this is you. Ready to move forward, using all the power you have to move forward towards a commitment, or just maybe it's moving forward to go visit someone at their house right now. I feel like you're going to work together to build this commitment, okay? Really, I think you really want this with this person. I do. I feel like there's definitely some burdens and they need to be shared. I feel like someone feels they have the strength and the confidence. All right? Yeah, somebody's feeling much more confident. They're just letting something go from the past to move forward. I just love this. Queen of Pentacles, looking in the future, planning, just wait and see what happens. This is you or the other person, okay? You're a very good fit. There's balance here. Being practical, being realistic. Investing, and the investment is taking the time to make sure your investment pays off. Allow things to evolve naturally. There is something changing. I feel like this is very positive. Someone sees you as a wife, a husband, a spouse, or vice versa. Wow. No matter how much I try to dig out a bunch of other energies, it's really just about that balance, that laying down those burdens and just going, the heck with it. Let's move forward. Some of you might even want to move in together quickly. I suggest being patient. All right, hold back and be realistic. Don't rush. Make sure your investment's going to pay off, okay? A little bit of patience. It will move forward. I feel like you have good luck on your side here. You know, it's about going about things just right, making sure it's all fair, making sure you both want to move towards a commitment, talking about it, manifesting it together. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, somebody is going to look at that. You both, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is you, Scorpio. Could be them. I feel like you're hooking up with someone who's got that Mars energy just like you. Probably an Aries. Could be a Sagittarius. I really feel Aries. I don't see a lot. It could be a Leo. Someone here is very passionate, very much focused on the communication. Someone's going to focus on what's being said, how it's going to move forward, how much energy, passion, that the other person puts into this before they move forward. They're going to be practical and realistic. They're going to be grounded, waiting to see how things evolve. Definitely, there's some beautiful change coming, and I think this could be really, really nice. It's about time you guys got one of these readings, I'm telling you. Yeah, there's some change coming in the world. Things are going to start to move forward and open up. A lot of people are going to connect and start moving towards relationships, commitments, being more practical, more grounded about it. Just sort of like, it's like chilling out and letting it just be. A lot of communication. Someone will stand in their power, stand up for what they believe in. So, and I feel like you're both manifesting it, but you have to be careful, okay? When it comes to the passion, I feel there's an energy here where somebody doesn't want to move forward towards the passion too quick. They don't want someone who just focuses on that. This is an energy of somebody who wants a companion first, okay? Being practical, moving forward slow, paying attention to the details, letting it evolve. No rushing. Oh, Scorpio, it's not going to be easy for you, is it? I honestly don't think it's going to be easy for the other person either. Because you're definitely a good fit. You definitely have some a really lovely connection here. All right, let's see what's going on. All right. Pause for a quick second there. Scorpio, what is the outcome of this situation? Yeah, so watch out, right? There's a little bit of an attachment here. You're very attached to each other. Make sure this is a healthy attachment. That's why you have to make sure, be practical and realistic. Don't attach yourself to the outcome. Let it evolve. Don't start thinking ahead how it's going to be, how it should be. Just let it evolve and see where it goes. Keep the communication open. Talk about it to manifest it, but make sure it's manifesting the way you need it to. Okay? This is taking off the mask too, all right? This is taking off that mask, revealing your true selves. Beautiful. Yeah, don't be attached to the outcome. Yeah, see if you can do that, things will blossom. All right, there is a lot of possibilities, and that's the thing, is you need to see there's a lot of ways this could go. Don't focus on the outcome so much. Don't attach yourself to that. Take off the mask, share your feelings, share your emotions. I feel like this person definitely that's coming towards you will more than likely need to do that as well. This is both of you, okay? I feel like you are attached to each other. I feel like you've never let go. I'm just hoping it's... I don't see an unhealthy attachment. I think it's more like the attachment to the outcome. Somebody's going to be in a rush to move towards a commitment, or maybe just want to come to someone's house. They're going to try to find a way to move things forward quickly. They're very passionate, going to try to control this. Be careful. Don't try to control the outcome. Don't try to force it. Hopefully the other person doesn't either, but you can communicate this, all right, if it's them. Yeah, so woman holding a heart, someone's definitely ready for love here, okay? Someone is definitely ready. Make sure this is balanced, that you both are ready for this love, okay? I feel like this person has very balanced emotions for you, and it could be you, all right? Keeping everything in check, keeping everything balanced. Going with the flow, making sure you're both invested equally. Share the same feelings, all right? What's the outcome of this situation for Scorpio? Yeah, strategy. So have a plan, all right? Have a bit of a plan. Look at the possibilities in the future. There's a lot of different ways you can move towards a commitment, towards living together, towards just moving this forward, socializing in each other's homes. Take it slow. Kind of have a plan. Maybe the two of you need to get together and have a strategy and how you'd like, communicate how you'd like this to go, okay? And that's what I'm feeling with this. So I feel like there's some air energy, a little bit of air energy here. Tell me about the strategy. What is the strategy? Yeah, it's all a mystery. Somebody definitely is going to be hiding their feelings a bit, but I feel like the strategy too could be romance. This is also a card of romance. Making sure that there is no confusion, okay? Very important too. Like, don't hide your feelings. Don't keep secrets from each other. Talk about this, okay? Have a plan how it's going to move forward. I feel like with that Attachment card underneath, you want to make sure you're very careful that you're not attached to the outcome, all right? Don't hide your feelings. No false masks, okay? Very important. Watch that with the other person, because some of you, I feel, there's, these burdens from the past. I don't know what happened. It's not showing. I just feel like there was a lack of balance, a lack of equal give and take in the past. Somebody wasn't reciprocating, but I feel like there's a truth coming in. Like, that definitely is an aha moment. I do feel like somebody really wants to take what they've learned from the past and move forward. It's just a matter of making that decision to keep everything balanced. It's like we weren't doing equal give and take. We weren't balanced. We weren't sharing our feelings, emotions. We weren't giving enough to each other back and forth. Simple as that. I feel like there's going to be some romance. I think that's the best strategy, is to have some romance, not somebody coming in, focusing on the passion, trying to move forward by coming to someone's house. I don't think that's going to fly. But you never know, right? Talk about it. Talk about it. Be open. Be clear. Yeah, someone's becoming clear. There's a strategy, right? Somebody's going to clear some things up. They're no longer confused. Somebody knows they need to be clear, communicate clearly. Very important. There's that air energy I was telling you about. I always feel that with the strategy, because Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You both may have air in your chart. You both maybe have your own little strategy about how this is going to work. A little bit of caution, I'm telling you, if you try to push it. Yeah. You both need to be clear. You need to communicate clear. You both need to, somebody may be thinking about sharing their feelings and emotions, clearing things up. Their strategy is to move forward, and they may do that because they want to rush towards a commitment. So, oh, people. It all feels pretty positive. I don't see much negative here at all. I really don't. I just think it's a matter of, being honest with each other. Don't try to look into the future. Don't try to look into the future and assume where this is going to go. That's what it's saying. Be practical, be grounded, be realistic. Work through the details, okay? I feel like you need to be companions first. You both need to make sure you're both comfortable at the direction that this is going. Okay, so let me grab one more outcome card. The outcome of this situation, and we're going to wrap this up. Scorpio, yep, goddess of the moon. See, look at that. Oh, we had a full moon last night. What was the full moon in? Was it in Scorpio? Because I feel like it was in Scorpio for some reason, because the moon keeps popping into my head, right? And it's coming up in the reading here. Very interesting. So there's the goddess of the moon. I feel like there is a need for some romance. I feel like you both need to put your emotions out there. Don't hide your emotions, is what it's saying. There can't be any mysteries, any secrets. There needs to be clear communication, and that is the strategy to move forward. So let it be a mystery at where it's going to go. Just keep yourself grounded and practical. Don't try to assume how this is going to go in the future. Go with the flow. Just let it